Hey guys, how's it going? I figured my first video, I will do which I love. My favorite videos is a bag where I'm switching to another one for the day or the week or something. So I don't know. Is it a move-in bag? I mean, move-in or whatever they call it. But anyway, I'm going to switch purses today. Nothing major going on today. I just have to go to IKEA and just run up a few basic errands. Today is April 5th, Saturday, which is the last weekend before my kids' spring break ends. And I took a few days off so I could just be with them. So I have been carrying around my Empire 28, and I am coming out of it because it is just so heavy for me. We went to the mall recently, went to Coach actually, just to kind of for the drop. And I ordered my stuff overnight with that whole like price weirdness glitch, but I just woke up in the middle of the night. I sleep like 4 hours, so um, I ended up waking up and just end up when it was all wrong. I just happily left that in the cart and figured in the morning that they would figure that out. Because what I wasn't gonna do is pay $450 for that large pink ruin. But and then when I woke up again, like an hour or two later, the prices was ran, and I got my purse like 2 days later. So I have that, but I just haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna try to film it because I'm on my filming journey of 2025. So I'm switching purses today. Since I have to go to IKEA, I have the mind frame of just taking a purse that's pretty basic. Um, I love my Coach purses. I'm not stuck on Coach purses 100%. I prefer Coach purses because I consider them to be trendy and good quality. So I am a outlet girl and a retail store girl. So I will go back and forth if I like it. I like it. If I have it to purchase it, I will. Otherwise, I will settle my mind to something until I get it within reason. So if I can get a discount on it, I will. If I feel like it's just too much, then I'll leave it alone. But what I further do, on Tuesdays, I do go to my local thrift store and I have a consignment shop where they do more expensive purses that people bring in and things like that. So I'll go for like Dooney and Burke's or something like that there to see if they have something that's sort of something I'm looking for, or just something that might be like a vintage Coach or something that will give me the quality of it. I'll do that. But the thrift store I go on every Tuesday because they be having a sale. They be considering me singing. I'm not singing citizen, but they be giving me a discount. So I have had it. But today I'm going to take this little purse. It's a Steve Madden. It's like a maybe quilted hobo. It has a little detail in the front, and then it is a crossbody. Now, I would say I am a genuine crossbody person. Satchels is intentional. Like I like satchels probably more than a crossbody, but crossbody is more functional for me. Well, a satchel is more elegant and it's more something I carry usually to kind of complement my outfit. I do work from home, so I don't end up wearing a purse quite often in the office like I used to. But if I'm moving around my children, we just kind of walking or doing something really basic, I will not reach for my Coaches or more expensive purses because I feel like I just want to not baby them, but I want to just preserve them or just make sure I'm not having to put it down, just something. Because if I'm spending $500 and $600 on it, please believe I'm gonna be watching out a little bit more than I did that thrift store purse. So since I'm going to IKEA, I understand that I'm gonna be pulling up, packing stuff, walking through. I let me say I hate IKEA, because I hate the maze type feel. Like you have to it's just too much. But I'm going there so I can get the Billy bookcases for my designer purses. I want to sort of display them because I ain't bought them. I'm about to show somebody or something. I don't care if I'm sitting in my room by myself. I would like to see my purses. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff this today. I don't know if it's new, old, out of season, when season, how I did. I just like what I like, and I bought it, and it was $10. So I'm going to leave my purse organizer in my Empire because it is just too big for this particular purse. It would never fit in there. I use this particular organizer for like my large ruins or my empires and stuff like that. So that can stay there for the moment. I like to try to use an organizer because I just feel I just like the ease of being able to kind of shove it down in something else, and I don't really feel like I lost or forgot a core item. So this is the organizer that I'm going to use for this. It's a collapsible organizer. It kind of opens if you need more room, or it can kind of close down if you need, you know, to make it a little bit smaller. Thrifted $2. I like it. It's got some zippers on it to make it even smaller, or you can even give it more an expansion. And just real basic stuff. I keep, you know, change. I have some money in there. I keep my key fob in here for my car. Neosporin, if my 12-year-old, he create an ailment or an issue, and he gonna need a Band-Aid. I don't know what kind of, in what way, but he gonna need a Band-Aid. I hope it's real basic, because I don't have no time to go to the emergency room, which I have been a lot with that particular child. Band-Aids. I have a charger board. I have a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old. She was autistic. The child likes a phone. She likes her phone. So for that, I will bring like a little charger. And I also have I just bought a portable charger, which I have to show you guys. But I don't know if I like it. It charges and it does its job, but it's one of those where you kind of attach to the bottom of your phone, and it makes the phone really heavy. So I don't know, but if one of them like it, have at it. And then I have some aspirins in here, and then I have like obviously cards in it, you know, like things like that. But I'm not gonna really show that. But anyway, so I'm gonna just collapse that down like a little bit of a taco, and just shove it in there. Hopefully it fits. I haven't carried this purse before yet. So let's pray to God. It does what it needs to do. Please show up. It did. It did with a little convincing. It did what it was needed to do. All right, and then I will just sort of stack on top of that. So it accordioned out really good. I kind of like my purses to be like full. I don't like them to collapse. Now, like my Doonies, I like my Smile, or my Horse, I like the Smile to kind of let it go. So I wouldn't put an organizer in that type. But I like certain purses that kind of have that fullness to them. Lotion, because ashy feet. Somebody might need it. I have another little wallet that I keep attached to like the inside of my purse. So if I need to pay for something, it's easier for me just to grab that out. So it's a little Coach purse, a little chain situation. And that allows me to just sort of grab a little bit quicker than me trying to like fuss with trying to find it. And then I have a pouch, and in here is just like basics, like my makeup, my foundation, and things like that. I'll just kind of keep with me. Oh, that's leaking. I'll just sort of, I don't know, like I got something all over this. Clean it up, because that'll be like a crime scene up in there, you know. That's why I don't be doing too much with them designer ones, because I'm just not the best. Baby, I'm my worst enemy when it comes to spills and drips and dringles and all that stuff. I am the worst at it. So obviously I have a 13-year-old girl again, and she obviously have certain things that she might need throughout the month. So I will take a, have my her little personal things in here too, with some aspirins in there for her and things like that, deodorant and things like for either one of them, because it's always never again, never again. So I will have deodorant, personal items for her, and then aspirins, basic necessities will go in there. Now listen, that purse ain't too big and it's starting to get a little too tight to you. You better pack light. And then I have a purse, a fan, because I live in Georgia. And I'm over a certain age. I'm a woman of a certain age. And I don't know. Her body, if you know, you know. If you don't, I'm glad you don't. And I hope that never meets you. But I do. I know what that feels like. And I will sit there and be like, and will. And then do it even higher. And do. So that there, that's like my ID. You know certain things you gotta have in your purse. One of them. That's one of them. But I guess that's pretty much it. So this is my first video, guys. Hopefully I did okay. I don't think I'm gonna have you guys so close, but I think that's just kind of where I kind of set up. So I'm gonna have to find like a different setup and yeah, get my bookcases, and then I will film me putting together my bookcases, and I will show some of my purses, and then I have some of the pink drop that I want to kind of unwrap while I still kind of a thing. And yeah, that's it. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm do all the things, and then I will see you guys later. Thanks.